What's poppin', people? It's your boy J-Ross. My bad for not uploading more often like I usually do. Well, usually do. That's air quotes right there for sure. I have an excuse this time, though, for being lazy. I have midterm exams this week, and those have been so fun. I mean, I'm really going to thank my teachers with a nice little gift when I come back to school. And by gift, I mean a piece of shit that I'm going to put on their desk. In any case, let's get on with the video. I do have to study after this, so I'm trying to put this up real quick. Like and subscribe and all that shit, make the pain go away of failing these tests, maybe, these exams. Oh, fuck me. In any case, today I'm going to talk about how David Dobrik and his Vlog Squad buddies have gone into some hot water recently, and why they aren't going to be living in their LA mansion so comfortably, at least for the following month or so. This is some pretty serious shit. I mean, just already, David Dobrik has lost about 100k subscribers on his main channel from this, which in the grand scheme of things is not that much, but still, it could add up. We'll just have to see what happens after today. But anyways, I digress. Let's get to the juicy deets. And before I get started, I should mention I'm getting this information from Insider article. I suppose I should be citing my sources more often, just like my English teacher would tell me to. Although again, he can go fuck himself for giving me a final. Just kidding, I like my teachers. Just joking around. I'm only saying that in case they find this channel. Anyways, so here are the important snippets of this article, as well as some summarization of other parts, just to make things a little quicker. The YouTube star David Dobrik and his Vlog Squad are facing intense scrutiny in the wake of an insider investigation published Tuesday that included an allegation of that from an anonymous woman against a 2018 member of the squad who goes by Durte Dom. And for those that don't know, Durte Dom, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, I haven't watched David Dobrik in a little while. His actual name is Dom Ziglides, if I'm not mistaken. I might have fucked up that pronunciation too, but honestly at this point, who gives a shit? This guy's getting cancelled anyways, so he's not gonna matter much longer if Twitter has their way with him. The article then goes on to say some stuff about how other influencers like Logan Paul and some others that I honestly don't know about. I would say they're nobodies, but then I exist, so they could just roast me back with that. Just pretend I didn't say that. But frankly, that's not too important, so let's just get past that to what actually matters, which is this. Hours after the story's release, Dobrik released a 2-minute apology video on his second channel that did not directly address the allegations made in the insider story. And this is where things start to get a little suspicious. And I'm not going to say the shorter version of that word, because I don't want to be around in the fucking Among Us. In all seriousness though, this is kind of weird. I don't know why David didn't put it on his fucking 18 million subscriber channel where everybody could see his response. And also, I will mention the article is technically wrong. He didn't even put it on his second channel. His second channel is called David Dobrik 2, which at the very least has about 8 or 9 million subscribers. I'm not looking at it right now, but it's in that range, I believe. No, he put it on his third channel, which is his podcast channel called Views, which has, give or take, about 1.6 million subscribers. I mean, there's no way to put this nicely, but what the fuck is he thinking? If you want to get word out about what you think of the situation, which directly involves you and your coworkers / friends, you should probably put it on your main account with the most subscribers to get the most reach. That is, if you're not guilty of anything. But again, I'm not convicting anyone or saying anything of anything, really. David could be innocent, he could not be. I'm just putting things out there, food for thought, basically. But anyways, in addition to putting this video on his third channel Views, he also disabled all likes, dislikes, and comments. Which again, that is pretty strange. It seems insanely disingenuous. I don't know why he did this. It's just making his case look worse. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but he probably should just let people talk and dislike and like to their heart's content. Otherwise, as I said, that's kinda weird, Because as I mentioned, for the most part, it seems to be Dom that is mostly in the wrong here, but, other members of the Vlog Squad may or may not be connected to this alleged crime. And since David is kind of the leader, the kingpin of this whole squad, everyone's looking to him for answers. So for him to go about it this way is pretty weird, pretty strange. I keep using the same words, but I don't know how else to put it. It literally is just peculiar. In any case, I'm just gonna put the video in here, so here's the clip. Skip to this timestamp if you don't want to watch the whole thing and just want a quick summary of it. Yeah, here we go.
Hey guys, it's David. I want to come on here real quick and address some conversations that have been going on the internet. I've made over 600 videos, and I've made a bunch of TikToks, Vines, Instagram stories, tweets, the whole thing. And I'm obsessed with what I do. I love being able to make people happy for a living, and that's all that I want to do. That being said, consent is something that's super, super important to me. Whether I'm shooting with a friend or shooting with a stranger, I always make sure that whatever the video I'm putting out, I have the approval from that person. And I also acknowledge that there's times where a person can change their mind and they decide that they no longer want to be associated, or they no longer want to be in the video that I'm putting up, and then I'll take the video down. And there's also been moments where I've looked back on videos and I realize that these don't represent me anymore and they're hurtful to other people, and I don't want them up because I've grown, as a content creator and as a person, and I don't agree with some of the videos I've posted. With the Seth situation, I'm sorry to Seth, because like I said, I would just want to make videos where everybody in it, whether you're participating or watching, is enjoying and having a good time. And I missed the mark with that one, and I'm really sorry. I truly, truly am. And with people in my life that I don't film with anymore, like Dom and the other people that I no longer film with, I chose to distance myself because I don't align with some of the actions, and I don't stand for any kind of misconduct, and I've been really disappointed by some of my friends, and for that reason I've separated from a lot of them. I think with any video I make, my main purpose is to make people happy and inspire people, and I never want anything to get in the way of that. And I'm sorry if I've let you down, and things like that won't happen again. And I learned from my mistakes. And I also believe that actions speak a lot louder than words. And, you can take my word for it that I'm going to change, but I'll also show you and I'll prove to you that, the mistakes I made before won't be happening again. But yeah, that's it. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later.
So basically, in summary, David, I would say, vaguely addressed what happened. He kind of alluded to certain things that occurred. And he also no longer associates with Dom, which I guess is a good thing, considering the fact that this may be true. In fact, the evidence leads me to believe this could be true, because there's actually more than just this video. So basically, the reason why this whole misconduct thing happened in the first place was because Dom wanted to have a fivesome. Basically, he wanted an orgy. And so using his influence, he reached out through social media, and girls did arrive. However, it turns out that they were actually there just to hang out with David Dobrik and meet the Vlog Squad, so they just used that as an excuse to meet them, so big brain move on their part. But Dom was obviously not happy with this, or he just wanted to, have SCX. And so it seems that he pressured at least one of the girls into doing it with him, which, after some time, she did. She felt like she was kind of forced to do it because the atmosphere was getting a bit, I suppose, unwelcoming. Also, according to an ex-member of the Vlog Squad, Trisha Paytas, who, for the record, is kind of bad shit. In any case, she claimed that there was alcohol bought for these girls, and that, in addition, these girls were not of legal drinking age. And what really packages and ties together this fucked up, scuffed mistake of a Christmas present is this clip, which, in the context of a video, is a joke, but well, I guess I should mention that the whole reason Dom was having a fivesome was because he was going to make a video about it. And this was part of the video that was eventually taken down.
Dom just had a threesome, and I think we're all going to jail. Oh, man. I think we're all going to jail. All right. That's it. Dude. See you in 20 years.
And the reason it was taken down was because of this message from a girl named Hannah, although the article does say this is a pseudonym, aka a fake name to protect her identity. And Hannah was one of the girls who actually had sex with him. Like they said, it ended up being a threesome because most of the girls left due to being, well, uncomfortable probably. Now obviously I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's longer than a damn college thesis about jet propulsion, so if you want to, feel free to pause the video and read it for yourself. Essentially, she's talking directly to Dom, asking him to take the video down so she can have mental healing, because frankly, the whole thing scarred her. And as I'm seeing more of this evidence, I'm starting to believe it more. Personally, I have watched David Dobrik stuff before, and Dom is kind of the sexual deviant of the group. And I guess I never pieced it together that he was a bit weird, a bit strange. And the whole thing about David distancing himself from Dom, him literally saying that in the video, is making this seem like this is the case, and that there are some bad things going on behind the scenes, more than what we know already. Again though, that is just speculation, so don't go spouting out all the speculation you heard me say. These are just my thoughts currently. What comes to mind when I read this stuff. As of right now, those are the main pieces of evidence that we have at our disposal. I believe there are other audio clips and other things as well, but frankly, I think these are the main ones, the most important ones, that nail in the coffin pretty well. I don't think I have to show anything else really. Guys, I think it's pretty crystal clear that someone at least one person in the vlog squad is at fault here, that being Dom. I think there's been a lot of good evidence that supports this case, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. There is more to come, and maybe others are just as guilty as he most likely is. But yeah, that's about it for today, folks. That's all the evidence so far. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, you're a cunt. No, seriously, do it if you enjoyed. It really does help me out a lot, so please, do those two things. It works wonders. Follow all my socials, hit those bad boys up. Especially my Twitch. I'm going to be streaming this weekend, hopefully. I stream a variety of games, but I can guarantee you, definitely not Fortnite, so I've escaped the curse of being a part of Gen Z. I know. Feel free to applaud at your own leisure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. This has been your boy JRass, wondering why people with money love to fuck up their perfectly good life. Well, allegedly anyways. Again, this is all alleged. No, I gotta stop myself. I gotta end the video. I can't keep talking about this. Signing off. Peace.